Hello friends, I am Professor S.B. Devre from KKW College of Agriculture Engineering and Technology Nasik. Today we will discuss about the leveling. First one, what is leveling? Leveling is the art of determining relative heights of the different points on or below the surface of the earth. It is called as leveling. It deals with the measurement in the vertical plane only. For execution of engineering projects, it is very necessary to determine elevation of different points along the alignment of proposed project. What is the use or purpose of leveling? First one, to prepare a contour map for fixing sites for reservoir, dams, and fix the alignment of road, railways, irrigation canals, etc. Is to prepare contour map of different elevations points or alignment of road, railways, and irrigation canals. It is used. Second, to determine the altitude of different important points on a hill or to reduce the level of a different points on or below the surface of the earth. Point number third, to prepare a longitudinal and cross-sectional of a project's road, railways, irrigation canal, etc. in order to determine the volume of earthworks. Fourth, to prepare a layout map for water supply, sanitary or drainage schemes. The different terms used in a leveling are level surface. The surface which is parallel to the mean parallel surface of the earth is known as the level surface. And level lines, any line lying on a level surface is called as a level lines. Datum surface or datum lines. It is an imaginary level surface or a line from which the vertical distance of different points above or below the line are measured. Then next term, mean sea level. Mean sea level is obtained by making a hourly observation of the tides at any place over a period of 19 years. MSL is adopted by Department of Survey of India. Is now at Bombay, which was earlier Karachi in Pakistan. Reduced level, the vertical distance or heights or depth of a point above or below the assumed datum surface is called as reduced level. It may be positive or it may be negative. Line of collimation. It is the imaginary line passing through the intersection of the crosshairs at the diaphragm and at the optical center of the object glass, and its extension it is also called as line of sight or collimation. Axis of the telescope. This axis is an imaginary line passing through the optical center of the object glass and the optical center of the eyepiece. Then benchmark. Benchmarks are fixed reference points or marks of known elevation or RL determined with the reference to the datum line. These are very important marks. They serve as a reference point for finding the RL of a new points or finding or conducting the leveling operation in projects involving road, railways. GTS benchmark. It is also known as Great Trigonometrical Survey. These benchmarks are established by national agencies like Survey Department of India. Department at a large interval all over the country is 100-kilometer interval. They are established with the highest precision. Their position and elevation above MSL is given in a special catalog known as GTS map or Great Trigonometrical Map, Survey Map. Permanent benchmark. These fixed these are the fixed points or marks established by the government departments like PWD, railway, irrigations, etc. RL of these points are determined with a reference of 2 GTS benchmark at 10-kilometer interval and are kept on a permanent points like the plinth of buildings, parapet of the bridge or culvert, etc. Arbitrary benchmark. When the RL of some fixed points are assumed, they are termed as arbitrary benchmark. These are adopted in a small survey operations. Temporary benchmark. When the benchmark are established temporarily. At the end of the day work, they are said to be temporary benchmark. They are generally made on the root of tree, the parapet of nearby culvert, etc. It is used for the temporary work. At the time of staff reading, backside means this is the first staff reading taken in any setup of the instrument after the leveling has been perfectly done. This reading is always taken on a point of known RL, on a benchmark or change points. Foresight, it is the last stop reading in any setup of the instrument and indicates the shifting of the instruments. Intermediate sites, it is any of the stop reading between the backside and foresight in the same setup of the instruments. Change point, the point indicates the shifting of the instruments or the point on which both the foresight and backsides are taken during the operation of leveling is called as change point. Height of instruments. When the leveling instrument is properly leveled, the RL of the line of collimation is known as the height of instruments, or the elevation of the line of sight with respect to assumed datum is known as HI. This is obtained by adding the backside reading to the RL of the benchmark. Parallax. The apparent movement of the image relative to the crosshair is known as parallax. These occur due to the imperfect focusing when the image does not fall in the plane of the diaphragm. What are the different leveling equipments used in the levelings? First one, dumpy level, tilting level, automatic level, digital auto levels, or Y level, reversible Cook's levels. First one, discuss about the dumpy level. It is simple, compact, and stable instrument. The telescope is rigidly fixed to its support, therefore cannot be rotated about its longitudinal axis. A long bubble tube is attached to the top of the telescope. The instrument is stable and retains its permanent adjustment for the long time. This instrument is commonly used. This diagram shows the various parts of dumpy level. It is fixed on a triple level. These are the fit screws for leveling, uh, proper leveling of levels. Longitudinal bubbles, it shows the levels. Eyepiece or object fence, object glass, diaphragm. A frame carrying crosshairs usually made up of either silk thread or platinum wire and placed at the plane at which vertical image of the object is formed by the objectives. Vertical hair of the diaphragm enables the surveyor to check the vertically of leveling staff, where horizontal hairs are used to read the staff graduations. Next point, components of dumpy levels. First one, cupoids is used to set the levels. Leveling head. Leveling head generally consists of two parallel plates with a 3/4 screw. Upper plate is known as trivet, and lower plate is trivet, which can be screwed onto the cupos. Leveling head has to perform the three distinct functions: to support the telescope, to attach the level to the tripod, to provide means for a level, to bring the bubble of tube level at the center of its turns. Foot screw are used to provide it between the trivet and trivet. By turning the foot screw, the trivet can raise and lower to bring the bubble to the center of its turns. Telescope. Telescope is an optical instrument used for magnifying and viewing the image of a distant object. It consists of two lenses. Lens fitted near the eye is called as the eyepiece, and the other fitted at the end near the object is called as the objective lens. Level tubes, also known as bubble tubes, consist of a glass tube placed at a brass tube which is sealed with a plaster of Paris. The whole of the interior surface or the upper half is accurately ground so that its longitudinal section is an arc of a circle. Level tube is filled with either alcohol. The remaining space is occupied by the air bubble. The center of air bubble always rests at the highest point of the tube. This is the shows tilting level diagrams. Automatic level. The fundamental difference between the automatic and classic spirit level is that the former lines of sight is no longer leveled manually using the tubular spirit level, but is leveled automatically within a certain tilt. This is achieved by compensator in the telescope. Advantages of automatic level: much simpler to use, high precision, high speeds. Points to be remembered by staffman. The staff should be made vertical by holding it with both arms while standing behind it. The staff should be held on a firm ground. When the telescope Staff is to be extended, care should be taken so that it is perfectly straight and properly fixed on the spirit flexures. The bottom of the staff should be kept clean. Points to be remembered by the level man. The leveling instrument should be placed at a position suitable for the greatest number of observations to be taken. The instrument should not be too high or too low. The leveling should be done perfectly. The leveling instrument should not be placed on the profile line, that is center line of the project. The eyepiece should be focused by holding the sheet of white paper in front of the telescope. The objective should be focused by pointing the telescope toward the staff. The parallax should be eliminated. The staff should be verified by observing the two vertical hairs and by notating the minimum reading on the staff when it is moved along the line of sight. After taking the staff reading, the position of the bubble should be verified. If it is disturbed, the reading should be taken again. Temporary adjustment of the level, selection of suitable position, fixing level with a tapered stand, approximate leveling by legs of tapered stand, perfect leveling by 4 screws, focusing the eyepiece, focusing the object glass, and taking the staff reading. These are the points. Types of leveling operation: simple leveling, differential leveling, fly leveling, longitudinal or profile leveling, cross-sectional leveling, and check leveling. Simple leveling means when the difference of levels between 2 points is determined by setting the leveling instrument midway between the points. This process is known as simple leveling. Here is the level is set up, and these are the two different points A and B. Differential leveling: the difference in elevation between them is too great. If there are obstacles intervening such cases, it is necessary to set up the level in several positions and to work in series of stages. Means change points occur. First O2, O3, O4. This method also known as compound leveling or continuous level. It is required to know the difference of level between A and B. The level is set up point O1, O2, O3. After the temporary adjustment of staff reading are taken at every setup, the points C1, C2, C3 are known as change points. Then difference of level between A and B is found out. File leveling: when differential leveling is done in order to connect a benchmark to starting point of the alignment of any project, it is called as fly leveling. Fly leveling is done to connect the benchmark to any intermediate point of the alignment for checking the accuracy of the works. Longitudinal or profile leveling: the operation taking levels along the center line of the any alignment, road, railways, etc. at regular interval is known as longitudinal leveling. This operation is undertaken in order to determine the undulations of the ground surface along the profile lines. Cross-sectioning is generally used to determine the cross sections. The operation of taking levels transferred to the direction of longitudinal leveling is known as cross-sectioning. The operation is undertaken in order to know the nature of the ground across the center line of the alignments. When the staff is too near the, what are the difficulties faced in a level? When the staff is too near the instruments, leveling across a large pond or lakes, leveling across rivers. These are the points or difficulties faced in a leveling. Sources of error in leveling, that is instrumental error, personal error, or error due to natural causes. These are the all points discussed about the leveling.